Hi guys, Jimmy Wade here, and I'm going to show you guys in this episode how to change your colors, how to import color images, and finally how to add panels into your artwork. Now let's get down to the three basic things. In this episode I'm going to show you how to set colors. Now this is not going to allow you to set different colors, it's going to be one main color. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to pick up your pen, or whatever you're using. In this case, I'll be using my mouse. Instead of going into our draw mode like we did last time, we're going to go into our sketch mode. And this is going to give us all of the pens, such as thick, medium, thin, all these different ones. We could still change the effects just by clicking on the right, by making the pen thicker or thinner. Now we're just going to go with this one. And you can find the edges as well, just by clicking on this little check mark. So that way my edges are fine. Now next, what we're going to do is we're going to select the color that we want. Now in this case, we're going to use turquoise. So next I'm going to hover my pen over my artwork. I'm just going to start drawing, and as you can see, we actually have color this time. But there's a problem with this one. This is sketch mode. So whatever color I decide to pick next, like this blue, it's going to change to that blue. Or if I change it to gray, it's going to change to gray. And as many other colors as we try, it's just going to change that color. It's not going to stay the same. This is only for if you want to shade in a certain color for the whole entire page. Next thing I'm going to show you is how to import your color files. Now next, we're going to go to File, Import, Image File, and you're going to select whatever image that you want. Last time we used Scott Pilgrim. This time I think we should use Shutter Island. Now next, this is already in color as you can see, but when you pull yours up, it's not going to be in color. That's going to be the problem with yours. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to go to Image, you're going to select on Color Model, and it's going to be in black and white 2-bit, or whichever one it is. And you can redefine these. It could be in gray, it can be in color, it can be in whatever you want it to be. In this case, we're just going to leave it as color. And as you can see, it's still in color. I hit OK, I exit out of it, and it's saved there. I can still write, I could write over it if I want to. It's a part of the image. Last and final thing that I want to cover up with you guys is how to make a panel. Now panels are what we see in anime cartoons or inside of whatever we read. And they're just little boxes that divide up each section of the comic. Now, there are different types of panels, and it's another section, like we have sketch, and panel should be right next to it. Next, you can select different types of panels. 1 panel, 4 panel, 3 panel, whichever one you want. In this case, we're just going to go with the 3 panel. Depending on which ones you have, some might pull up, some might not. You have to maybe design different types. Let's see, which one has panels? If you can't find a panel like I can't right now, just go to All Panels and find a default panel. And then you're just going to hit whichever one, we'll just go for today. And you'll see all these different panels on the side. You could see this type, this type, this type, this type, and this type. You could just pick whichever one you feel that you want. So we'll just double click this. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. We're just going to click it, drag it, hover it over the page, and we'll get the panels. Now, next, what you can do is if you click on it, you can divide the panels, which means that you can make it into 2 sections like this. As you can see, my Shutter Island picture is covering it a little bit. Let me try it on this one. As you can see, it divides the panel up, and you can constantly do this, like just dividing different types of panels, just like this. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope this helps out with your artwork, and I hope you have a great time drawing and go out and create some great art.